On this week's episode of Amateur Hour, who's after the prince? Will we ever get to Pygot? And what's up with the halfling?
Oh, man.
Those answers and more on this week's episode of Amateur Hour. If you're joining us, our recap of what happened the last time is we were in the middle of intense battle. Miss after miss after miss. It was crazy.
We suck.
But you came out alive. Here's the thing. You killed the bandits. The leader ran away. So he's out there somewhere in the forest. But what did you find? You went into the cave.
Jeez.
What happened with that?
Found treasure.
For nothing.
Yeah.
You found a whole treasure chest full of gold.
Of
Three
gold.
tons of gold.
Well, they did.
The prince and Lartic were outside keeping watch, as they should be. Smart. So you found three. So you just filled up your pockets. You had 200 gold apiece.
200 apiece.
All right. So you guys left. You went back to the settlement, and who greeted you guys there?
You.
The little halfling.
You did.
I
You did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me. So the little halfling just runs up and gives the prince a big ol' hug. Was he genuine?
Negative.
No, he wasn't.
Negative Ghost Rider.
His voice kind of changed, and he said something weird. He said something along the effects of, "If you're still alive, maybe we'll talk." And he has high hopes for the prince, for whatever reason, we don't know. But he disappeared, and he's gone. And then there's these two big warriors with great axes that didn't say a word to you. They just had chainmail over their face. And how'd you get out of that situation?
Dakota?
Paid up.
What
Paid
makes
them
the
off.
world go round? What makes the world
So
go
you
round?
lost all your gold. Well, you two did. You still have 20 gold, and the prince in his pouch.
Well, I have
He was
20
being
gold.
honest.
The prince is paying us back.
I had 20 gold plus my character, which I haven't done yet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have 20 gold.
Oh, that's
You have
right.
20 gold. So the prince,
Write
what
that
you
down.
hope will pay you back. Yeah,
Yeah.
write that down. 20 gold.
I haven't.
And at the very end, you saw that everybody in the settlement was dead. They were all stuffed in the tavern, all with clean slits in their back. And you noticed that the person behind the counter of the tavern had a name tag that said "You." Y-U-U. Where will this go? Nobody knows.
Find out next week. No.
So we'll pick up right there. You guys, you see you, the real, we can assume the real you, behind the counter dead.
I would like to investigate.
No,
Okay.
I think the first thing we should do is get some rest. And heal or
Perception check on that? I don't think we need rest.
Well, let's
Well, because you can see when you're sleeping. So.
Well, yeah, but let's just kind of look around and find out if we can see if anything else happened
Okay.
Alright.
or anything like that, and then we'll get some rest.
All right. So
Because we're not in danger. It doesn't
No,
seem...
you're not in attack. The guards
Yeah.
have left. So you're gonna investigate. So roll d20, and what do you add to that? You
5. plus
Intelligence?
5, yeah.
yeah, okay.
21.
21. All right. So you're investigating. Are you investigating the area, the bodies, everything?
Everything I can.
Okay. So the bodies around you,
I'm
like
just walking around like magnifying glass.
the bodies around you, they don't tell you much. What they tell you though is they all died the same way, slit in the back, the lower back, and
The lower back.
they didn't seem to struggle at all. There's no signs of struggle. You could tell by these wounds that they were quick, precise, and no one saw it coming. To all of these 20 bodies that are stuffed in. this
Probably
tavern.
at the same time, because if they saw one getting killed, they probably would have.
If there were
All
20
these
sleeping bags and 20 people, are these savages?
They're regular. They're commoners.
Okay.
You can tell by the bodies.
They're like the
It's like
villagers.
number 20, huh?
Okay.
Tricking us. Okay.
No, there were 20 on each side. I think I said. There
So
were
4.
Oh,
So there were
okay.
40
Oh,
total.
okay, yeah.
And
Crap.
so you're the area, as you investigate the area, you notice it's a normal tavern. It's eerily quiet. There's, nothing around you but just these dead bodies. And there's nothing you can really tell that could give you a clue on what happened.
Okay.
Are they bloody? Do they look like they were drained of their blood? Are they bloody? Is there blood on the ground? Is
It's not
everything
messy.
clean? It's not messy.
It was done by a precise assassin.
But how do you get killed in the lower back?
You could tell by the stab that it was like
Oh, okay.
the incision
It just-
is in the lower back,
Gotcha.
but it goes like right through.
Oh, okay.
Can we tell anything from you?
The dead. You know that he's been dead for quite some time.
Quite some time.
Um,
Only him. He's only been dead for quite some time.
Yeah.
so
So these bodies have been building up.
Well, you didn't notice anything when you went. Did you? You went into the tavern, right?
we
Or just
didn't- well, the bodies are in the tavern.
yeah, but when you first went, did you guys go into the
I
tavern?
don't think. I
You
think
just
we
went
just
straight
went to
to
the
the end.
inn.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It was not like this the first time you went. There were people, like I said, people walking around, and it was kind
Oh,
of like
so it happened while we were gone.
while you were gone. But you've noticed, unlike the real one, has been dead for quite some time.
Oh,
They didn't know if it was us. So the assassin just killed everybody in the inn, trying to kill us because of the bounty on our heads.
It's a good possibility.
Good possibility for sure.
Okay. Well, my friends, there's nothing really we can do here.
That was the text.
I think. I think that we should most definitely go try to get some rest before we go. Possibly see if that halfling is still here and maybe get some answers.
I agree.
This doesn't make sense. Why, of all these bodies, only this one, the name tag you, has been dead for much longer than the rest? I believe that halfling was posing as him for quite some time.
I believe
Yes.
you are correct.
You took his name, his identity.
Is it possible that halfling did this?
I don't think the halfling has the capability of doing this.
He had to hire the 2 bodyguards to get his
I
dirty work
hired the
done.
bodyguards. I didn't know that the halfling, they were under the halfling's paycheck. I hired them to protect the cargo.
So this halfling has money.
Apparently so.
Could be royalty.
It's also possible.
He could be the one who
But how did
told
he know?
about you.
I've never seen him before in my life.
This is so frustrating.
Either way, we need to get to Pygot, but first we must rest.
We must rest. Should we go to the inn?
Yes. Elf, you trance, correct?
See?
Spanish elf.
Yes, I do.
You keep guard while you trance. Make sure that we're all not under attack. Okay, so is that we're gonna go to the inn?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say we all
we-
stay in the same room this time.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
no confusion.
And Prince, if per se you were to go ahead and go on another wild adventure, would you please take some of us with you?
Shut up, Elf. Just walks in and goes into the room.
You're now friends. There you go, dude. Gonna get your hand on those
Wisecracks.
swords.
So you're resting. You're transing.
Yeah.
Full rest is 8 hours. Is that what everyone wants to do?
Yeah, we have to.
I'll transform
I know I
and
have
then
to.
watch
Right.
the other
Okay.
four.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that happens. You're awake. You notice that the prince is sleeping,
Okay.
and you notice that his swords are on his side.
Oh, don't put this temptation
Come on,
to
dude.
me, man!
What does Fireman do?
Are
Not
you gonna
Dakota.
Take the bait.
Sure.
I'm just being realistic. You would notice this. You have the swords. They're right there. He's sleeping.
No, not Dakota. What does Fireman Farhorn?
Fireman is watching. 'Cause where are we sleep? Are we in a room?
Yeah, you're all in the same.
We're
room.
all in the same room. So
There's one window,
okay.
and everything's just wood.
So I'll walk over to the window and I'm like looking out, kind of
Okay.
like taking a look. But ever so often, I like glance over at the prince and just like take a peek at those swords. And I'll look back out the window. I'll go to the door and I'll like, kind of gently open it up, making sure it makes no noise. Looking out, close it, peek over at those swords, and then I'll wait.
Okay. You don't touch him.
Oh, I want to so bad, but I don't
Alright.
touch them.
So the 8 hours pass, and you all have the benefits of full rest. Congratulations, guys! Full health,
Yes.
all your spells, all that back.
My rage
Do
is
we?
back.
Do we
I go
level
to
up?
rage.
Not yet. You didn't get the pie god. Oh, I should say this now that we're 4
Yeah,
episodes.
talk
in.
about that.
Now that we're 4 episodes in. The leveling up.
He's getting sick. Folks.
Yeah,
He's getting
yeah.
sick.
Please excuse me. I am getting sick. If you couldn't tell.
That was awesome.
The way the leveling up works is as you complete an adventure within this campaign is made up of multiple adventures. As you complete one adventure, you will level up. The first adventure is just to get the Pie God, just to get the Prince to Pie God.
Took us 4 episodes.
And we're 4 episodes in, and we're not
Still
there.
no pie god.
But once upon completing that, you will all level up to level 2.
Okay.
And we'll go on, therefore, as you go on more adventures. So
Okay.
that's how that works. So you guys have the benefits of full rest, and you will take the cargo and head to Pie God? Because that's what the Prince.
Yeah,
We
that's
have
our
to go.
mission.
I want to.
No,
What do you want to do?
I think we should just go and get the mission over with.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, while watching, I did not see anything happen last night, but there could possibly be something new at the tavern. Should we go and check it out? Just very quickly before we leave.
We could run into trouble. Our mission is to get him to Pie
Why
God.
don't we ask the prince to see what he wants to do? Because our mission is to get him the pie god.
Our mission is to bring him to Pie God. Not to look at
So
taverns.
prince, do you
Not
want
to look at caves. We
Wait,
need
so-
to bring him to Pie
So I
God.
can ask the prince then, yeah.
Yeah.
So should we go to the tavern and check out and see what's going on there first, or
We'll
should we
pass
just
it. We'll peek through, but we have to get the Pie God.
Okay.
Go? Alright.
So you guys pass the tavern. You look through the window, and there's still dead bodies there.
But you, what about you?
The real,
Not the prince, you. Why you?
yeah, the halfling or
Yeah, the halfling.
no trace.
Oh, no
He's
trace.
gone. But you do see as you pass through, handwritten note that is knifed, like a knife through on the wall in the tavern.
Somebody was there throughout the night. I told you. Okay.
Oh, here we go again.
No, you perceived you they weren't there throughout the night. You investigated all that. They were all dead.
But when we were in the tavern, nobody noticed the note.
No, it wasn't there before.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Somebody through the night passed through and put that
Oh,
there.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant like they were in the room while you guys were investigating that room.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. So someone, did show up. They're there. Do you want to read the note?
I
Most
think we should. Yeah.
definitely want to read the note.
Okay.
It
so-
could cause more trouble in the future. So yeah, fine.
Okay. So the note says, "Keep your guard, Prince. There are eyes all over you." So it is a warning.
So they're perverts now.
Shut up, dwarf. So the prince looks at this note, grabs it, and he tries to examine it to see if he can figure out the handwriting of if it's a noble that he knows or if he could anything, and he can't. So he takes the note, he puts it in his pouch. I'm gonna write that down so I remember.
By the way, Prince, you're going to pay us back, right? Because
Let's stop it. We should just leave the nice prince alone. Just
for now, I need my money.
Okay, so this is beware, eyes are all over you. So the prince
All over you, as in YUU or YOU?
YOU.
This
Okay.
could be very confusing.
Yes, that's why he did it.
Okay. So the prince takes the note, puts it in his pouch, and he says, Governor Jessen, who is the governor of Pygon, he must have answers. We must get to him. And so you guys board cargo. You're in the back of the cargo. The prince is...
Yeah. How far is
Pygot is a half day's journey. So it's morning. It's going to take you till evening to get to Pygot. So you guys go travel down the path to Pygot. And you have any banter conversation on your way there? Talk to
You don't want to talk to the prince?
I do. I'm gonna say, Prince, from that note, do do you have any idea who could have come here in the middle of the night or anything?
I don't. But let's talk about the real issue here. Your eyes keep finding their way to my swords. Explain yourself, elf.
I am so fascinated with these swords, being a master of long swords myself and of magic. I am so intrigued by these swords.
So to solve issues down the road, because I can see them erupting now, he takes out his sword, tosses it to you. The thing is, when you catch it, it goes gray.
Oh,
There's nothing that it does. It is just a regular sword. Are you satisfied? He takes the sword back and it turns blue as he touches it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Does he have gloves on? Perception check.
Fingerless gloves.
Fingerless. Oh,
Okay.
fingerless gloves. And these gloves are just cloth.
I mean, they have some metal on it.
So,
But
so now I'll ask Prince.
It's his
That's what he
fingers. It's something to do with
Since
him.
I asked him how he was
Yeah, I
able
was
to do
gonna
that.
say, but he's a human.
he finally, someone finally asked about the sword.
How he was
Why
able to
take-
make it blue with your sword, with your hands.
You see this gem?
What
And
did you-
he shows you the hilt of the sword, and you see the gem at the hilt.
Okay.
This is a special stone. They don't make them here in Akka. They could be found here in Akka. And he looks at the crates. Open those crates.
Finally!
You,
I take my axe and I
No,
rip it.
No, it's not
He
you.
points to Logic. You, Logic, since you're so fascinated about the cargo, you open up that crate.
Alright, so I'm gonna go and open it and look in.
So you open the crate.
Ow!
What you find in the crate
Gosh.
are big lumps of just gray stones. They're just gray stones. They're like large, they're various in sizes, but if you were to look at it, all you would know is they look exactly like common, regular stones. But Dakota, you being a high elf, I want you to make an Arcana check.
Now I have
It'd be intelligence, wouldn't it be?
intelligence plus I'm proficient in Arcana.
Yeah. So
As I look at the stones, I say, seriously?
yeah, exactly. That's what you would say.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's 27.
27.
What the heck?
I'll be one with the
You got another D20.
It's a nat 20.
I mean,
Oh, not training.
Nat
So,
20.
so you know exactly what these stones are. They are unrefined, enchanted gemstones. They're natural. You know, the world, you know, naturally creates those, but they have residence of magic to them. The thing is, it is in its unrefined state. So they're useless in the state that it's in. But the crate is filled with them.
I say, Prince, I am from a land where magic is king. The more magic you have, the better off you are. And when I see these stones, the only thing that I really want is to grow my reputation back, to become who I was before. Now, I think
And
that
who were you before?
I was the son of a leader in my village, and now, because of the evil that is in my realm, my continent of Eliquan, I have fallen from grace after my father died.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Now, that's awesome. So, now, is by any chance, since I am helping you, I will not accept payment of any kind, that is fine, but is there any chance I could possibly get a few of these stones and you could point me in the direction of someone who can help me use them?
I'm afraid it's not up to me. These stones are highly valuable, more valuable than any gold a king can offer. Just one of these stones. there are crates full. All of these crates are full.
Shove it.
now, honestly, these stones, just so to get a better idea, they're very large.
They're like boulders.
They're like probably like this big. I have nothing under my shirt.
Now, what does this have to do with the sword? Is the question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get
What
that.
was
in.
that?
What
I'm
is
sorry.
what does those regular stones have to do with the sword?
Okay.
These
That's a
stones
good
are
question.
these stones are the salvation of Arca. This is me along with these stones. Arca's the way Arca will be saved. I don't know the details. That's why we have to get to Governor Jessen. He knows all the details. But the gems on my blade are refined arcana gems. And so he shows it to you again, and he says that these gems were once those stones, those arcana stones. But we refined them with a refined core crest. And so he shows you the gem, and then like the gem is perched on this like crest, on the hilt. And because it's on that crest, it is able to be like a conduit of the power of that gem. So if without that crest, it's unrefined and it's,
So it activates it.
it kind of activates it.
That's sick.
But he goes on to say, the result of each of these stones is unknown until it is made into a gem with these crests. So you could have a stone, and I should say that, and he pulls off his glove, and there's a huge scar across his hand. The real activation along with the crest is blood. And so it basically what he says is to activate the gem, it fuses with your blood, and it is unique to each individual.
That's why I couldn't use it. Okay. That
Yes.
was going to be my next question.
Yeah.
That's
So that's
sick.
why when I gave you the sword, you were unable to tap into it.
Mhm.
But if you can find the Arcana Stones, find somebody who can refine it with a core crest, put your blood on that gem, you will be able to tap into extraordinary power. And so that's kind of the story behind the swords and what's going on with the crates.
Could you put it in an X?
You can put it in anything you want. I will say this.
Oh.
If it's on your direct person, if it's on your skin, it is poisonous and it will kill you over time, although it will go directly into you. So you will experience the most power possible, but it will kill you.
Now, can you explain to us why the governor knows about all of this? Like, who is the governor?
Become Iron Man.
Governor Jensen was a miraculous warrior during the Hellfire War. I understand you being Dragonborn know nothing of what took place during those years of the war.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
He led a group of party members. Party!
Are you the party?
He left a group of his members in direct battle with the necromancer himself. And he came out alive. He's the few people to ever face the necromancer to hand-to-hand combat and live. Governor Jensen is a hero of the Hellfire War. I was just a boy back then. This is 20 years ago. Actually, I wasn't even born back then. This
I was,
20
but I was like 2, apparently.
Yeah.
I was like 20 myself. So, you know,
So your parents
yeah.
were both
Most
you.
likely, they could have
Yeah.
been killed.
But he will have the answers to all of your questions. I just know that I have to get that. He requires my assistance. And it has to be discreet from the king. That's all I know. All right.
I will do
Damn.
everything in my power to assist you in any way I can.
You all have earned my trust and respect.
I silently high-five Gustavo.
All right. So you
That's
make
right.
your way
Because
down
he's closest.
down the path to Pygot. On your way there, it's a dirt path. You're out of the forest now, but what you move into is again flat, barren land that's covered in ash. It is just burnt down. You could tell it was a village at some point, but it is just like all leveled ash and cinder. just everywhere.
In a village, you said?
It was a village.
Was a village.
Can we
Right.
tell anything about this at all? Just
now
ash?
you're writing down, but you see it as you pass, and you could tell that this was from probably the Hellfire War, is what you can.
Oh, okay.
So it's old.
Oh yeah, it wasn't
Okay,
recent.
It's not
yeah.
fresh. Okay.
Yeah. It's like gray, like that, all
Okay.
that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But there's nothing left, and so you continue to pass. You want to stop, or you just keep going.
If there's nothing left, there's no need to stop.
Okay.
As we're going, well, it's not nighttime, right?
No.
So you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see anyway. But because I have I don't know actually about my character. Can I see farther? I only want to see if I can notice anything, like something of importance. Because you're bringing it up for a reason. I mean,
You can see
You know
up
what I mean?
to 60 feet.
up to 60 feet. Are we far away from it?
No, I mean you're going right past it, or almost through it, basically, because it was a village that the path would go through.
Okay, so can I do like a perception check to see? Is it a perception check?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
to see if I can see anything
Sure.
like of importance, anything.
Uh-huh.
I just want to look around. Yeah, so I want to do that. Come on. Of course, 9 plus perception is 2, so 11.
11. Okay, so you see, it was a village that was burnt. You do notice that there are figures. You can't tell what they are, but they're within the ash.
The figures within
But
the ash.
yeah, you see the outline of a person
Mm.
within the ash.
But-
Don't
But
like
if
that.
I know, but if it was a while ago, there shouldn't be bodies.
Exactly.
Boom.
Exactly. I think
Yeah.
we need to get out of here as soon as we possibly can.
Okay, so I do see that.
Yeah, you can see that there are,
Okay, so
outlines
since-
of figures within the ash.
So I want to tell my party. I think I see bodies in the ash. Prince, have you seen this before? What is this?
He looks around, and he kind of just hangs his head. This was before I was born, but I remember hearing of this village. This was the result of the Hellfire War, Dragonborn, and he looks at you, but not like you did this
Trust
kind of
you
way.
now.
Your kind, under whatever influence the necromancer had over you, did this to this village. And I'm not proud of what happened after, but this is the result of the necromancer's work. And that's all he has to say. Again, he wasn't born during this. He doesn't have really much information.
I've been around for a long time.
But you just got to Arca.
Right. I'm 470 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen villages burnt down. I've seen, destruction. I was around when the purge happened. So I've seen things like that. So I know that when you see a village that has been burned down like a long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
and you see bodies still there or outlines of bodies, something's not good.
Well, he didn't notice those. The
But
outlines
he
of the bodies.
said it.
You said the outlines of bodies?
Yeah, because you said there was.
You told the prince
He,
that.
he
Yeah,
told
I told
the
the prince
party.
Oh.
Because you said there were
Oh, I'm
bodies.
sorry, I didn't hear
Yeah.
you tell the prince. I thought the prince didn't know. Okay.
No, I said
So-
I said
okay,
there
I'm
are
sorry,
bodies.
sorry, yeah.
There are bodies, like outlines of bodies. What is this? Have you seen it before?
Gotcha. I
Yeah.
thought you were just talking about the general.
Oh,
Okay, I'm sorry.
oh.
So he looks at the bodies. He says, "Yeah, those are what the survivors. They have no home now. They just wander and return back to the dust that once was their home. So there's nothing.
So there's nothing we can really.
I'm expecting to get
Yeah,
out
yeah,
and
yeah.
look at it and get ambushed
But
and everybody die.
I mean, but you don't. Yeah.
Okay, so then
I
we
mean,
just
if
pass
it's
it.
burnt
Then.
Yeah.
down village, there's a good chance that nothing will be there.
Right.
Okay. So you just pass it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll keep going.
So you keep going, Pygot.
Hmm.
All right.
I feel like that was a mistake.
No, that's totally fine. That's what your characters do. You go back to Py. You go towards Pygot. 2 hours pass. You're still on your way to Pygot. Again, it's a half day's journey.
What was that, about 6 hours?
Yeah, let's see. So 2 hours passed. We'll say, well, actually, because from the village, so we'll say about like 4 hours have passed from that, you know. Make a perception check.
Oh man. About to get more arrows.
Oh,
Duck,
boy.
Lartic.
Got a 1.
Yeah, I got a 4.
16 plus 2.
7.
Come on now,
You got
18.
18?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got, well, 4
Luck
plus
is
3
turning.
is a 7.
Okay, so as you're approaching, you can see you're on a hill, so you could see Pygot from a distance. You see it's a huge city, right? It's the first big city you've ever been in, really. You being a dragonborn, you being an elf from Eliquan. I mean, human city. You've been traveling, you know,
Yeah.
so you might have been.
Dwarves don't really-
Yeah, so
they're-
okay.
Well, actually,
So-
barbarians don't.
You see this huge city, and you see the path down again the hill that leads to the city. But in between the city and you, there's a good distance away. Again, you still got a few hours, but it's because it's such a big city. You're on a hill. You see it all. Down on the bottom of the hill, you see a familiar face.
Oh.
It's Thane.
Oh, I'm about to go ham on this guy!
No, wait.
As we're going down the hill, put them up! Woo!
Let's not do anything. Let's not do anything rash right now.
Yeah, listen to Lark.
No, I want to. No, alright,
So
alright.
you see
Lord.
Thane, and he has an axe going.
I want to get him! man.
Waiting for you at the
I
bottom
want
of
to get
the
him
hill.
so bad!
I say Gustav.
But only you see him. Only
I
like,
see
'cause
him.
you for a second.
Oh,
so
Okay, so then I'm gonna roleplay this. Oh, I got it. Alright.
Oh,
So then
no.
you see me boil up. You see my face get really red. Okay, this is up to you guys now. Okay, so I'm like, I start getting red.
Wait, what's wrong? Why are you so upset?
What's wrong with that stupid dwarf?
I think he's trying to.
Pelt! And I smash one of the crates. I smash their wooden crates, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, pelt! And I smash one of them and I put my hands through the wood. I'm like, pelt! And I smash it. So I'm enraged.
Are
now.
you crazy? And like so, as you break the crate, the rocks are just like pouring out of the crate.
Dude, you idiot.
What is
So I'm like-
wrong with you?
The man with the pelt is on the bottom of the hill.
So he looks over. The prince looks over, squints his eyes. Oh, for heaven's sake!
I hired him. No.
That's it. That's his reaction. For heaven's sake, we can't get to Pygot.
So what do you say? What do you say? Didn't you want to say something?
He's ready to wait.
So what were you gonna
It's all
say?
gone now.
Wait, why? I was
Yeah,
supposed to
but
smash
you
the
can't yell
crate.
from the end.
He can do whatever you guys can do.
I
You
was,
guys
No,
can-
say it,
I
say it.
dealt,
I was
I
gonna
dealt
tell you
Tom at
to like
my inflict wounds.
just
Yeah, but
chill out.
again, after a
Oh,
full
to be
rest,
calm?
And then
yeah,
you smash the crate.
Dude, yeah, but flaws, temper. I have a
Yeah.
temper.
Yeah.
And I saw him and he beat the crap out of me. I want my revenge, man. I'm sorry, it's my character. It's not Mario, it's
Alright, come on.
it's Gustav and he's
Alright,
angry.
Alright, come on, guys. 4 against 1. I think you can take it.
Okay.
Why do you say
so-
that, Martik? Because as you guys are leading, you hear him whistle, and out of the tree. Thank you. Yeah, I can't really do that. No, not that. But so as your guys are going down, descending, you see him with his axe, and you see someone else come by, another person, and another person. Just all kind of barricade the road.
Okay. Alright, so I want to
We're still on the cart.
Yes.
so I am mad.
So why don't we stop the cart here? And we go out because we don't want them to see.
Please, Lord, don't stop the cart.
We don't want them to see the cart. They can steal that cart. Yeah, we
Run
can
them
get the cart.
suckers over.
Alright.
Just keep going.
So this is a big hill, can we gain a lot of speed?
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep going. Full speed. What do you think?
That's what I'm saying.
No, because if he has a big axe, we have axes, and we're going toward him, he could swing and chop something off, as well as we can too, but are we gonna run that
So
risk?
the way like a hayride, like have you been on a hayride?
Yeah,
before?
yeah.
There's like
So,
wall.
yeah, there's like walls
Okay.
over. They're wood. Everything's wood basically.
Okay.
But the thing is, you're gonna lose a lot of rocks because you smashed that cargo. So if you go down the hill, a whole crate is gonna go with it.
So we're gonna lose our defense for the future.
And they could have they get the rocks. And,
So
but
the
they're
prince,
useless.
So do you tell the prince about your plan?
Yeah, I tell everyone.
Okay.
I get mad and I smash it. I said, The man with the pelt is at the bottom, and he has reinforcements. That's what I say.
Okay, but you say let's put this thing, like go full
I
speed?
say we should just, as fast as these horses will go,
Okay.
just plow through them.
I would if the dwarf didn't break the crates. We'll lose all of our cargo.
Well, how many crates are there? Just
There's 6.
My
So
stupid
we'll lose
flaw.
one.
Yeah, but one of those stones is worth more than the prince could
yeah.
give you. We have to stop the cart here. We have to face them on the road.
I'm just the destructive one. Wait, whoa. Why does breaking the crate,
You smashed the crate. You
one
broke it.
crate? There's like a bunch of
Yeah,
them.
no, but I'm saying like one of those stones is worth more than the prince could give you in coin. Like one of those stones is super highly valued. So you lose one crate.
Yeah, wait.
That's like the.
Wait, I just said I put a hole in it.
One question.
I said I put a hole in it. I smashed the
Yeah,
crate. I put a
but-
hole.
But Vinny said that the rest of them are going everywhere now.
Crap.
No, wait. So should I ask the princess, like,
I just put a hole
does
in the
anyone
top.
else know about these stones? Like how valuable they are, or only you?
I gotta
And
stop
the government?
participating.
That's a good question. Chris, honestly, I'm gonna give you a point of inspiration. You've been asking
Yeah,
some really
Chris.
good questions. So write that on your
I don't have a pencil.
Front page
So you asked the prince. Does everybody know about the
Top
stones?
in the box.
Yeah. So that's right. Yeah. They don't stack, by the way. So if you have a point of inspiration already, and I forget and say give you, you can only get one at a time.
Oh,
Okay.
that sucks.
So just keep, track. Anyway, so you asked the prince, does anybody else know about the stones, or is it just a few people that know the value of them? I guess no. Most people don't know the value of these stones. They look like ordinary stones, unless they are an elf from Aliquan, or they know the arcane arts. But even still, if they don't know, we're out a whole. If we rush them now, we're out a whole cargo crate full of
Well, I
stuff.
suggested I should make sure they don't know that the stones are in these crates, because if they see them in here, they'll know they're valuable. Because they know
Yeah,
that we're
I
carrying
agree.
these.
I agree 100%. That's why we leave. We leave.
Put a hole in the thing, man.
I say we leave the horses. We put them off the path, and we go down there and face them. Leave the cargo here.
I'm with you. Whatever
That is
you
our
decide.
best. That is the best chance we have.
Yeah, let's do it then.
So leave the car over here and then face them.
All right.
Yeah,
so
You
here's
get
what
you
happens.
want.
So they're all like this, waiting for you.
The temper. I have the flaws.
they're waiting for you, and so it's kind of like this motion picture of you all just like walking down, like as they're kind of just waiting for you, like
We
the
trip.
and so as you guys kind of get face to face, as you go down the hill and you meet them there at the barricade, so there's the leader and there's 4 other bandits. Okay, so there's quite a bit, and so he looks at the prince. He says, "Die another day, yeah?" And he smiles to the prince. The prince doesn't say anything. He says, "Well, today's that day for you." And so he takes out his axe, and we're all going to roll for initiative.
Beat 20. Let's go.
Ooh. I got 16.
16? Oh, mine rolled.
Oh wow, you too.
18.
Of course.
Oh my gosh.
A nat 1. Let's go.
What's your initiative?
My
Chris?
initiative, where would that be?
Top,
Wait,
right,
+5.
plus 5.
Oh my gosh, I have a -3. I have
You got
negative.
21,
21. What's yours?
plus 2.
I'll
So
go for
I got an 18.
I'm starting to
So,
really
yeah,
hate
so
this
then
game.
I guess
have
I go first unless the master beat mine.
All right, I'm sorry. I have to roll.
-2.
So then, yeah, I have 21.
Dude, I'm really bad. I'm really
Yeah, I
bad.
haven't been getting good numbers that much either.
Yeah, man.
I got lucky that time.
Lartic, I understand. I'm just depressed. Oh my goodness.
You almost done it?
Okay.
I think I roll for
Well,
each one.
Dakota, what was your roll?
Oh, there's 5
18.
of them.
18.
He's
Mario, was yours -2?
-2. That's right.
So that's 21.
21. Nice. And oh, I have to roll for the prince.
Oh, no, I didn't look good.
This is just the order, though.
Everyone, let's
It's
get in
just
front of the prince.
All right. So now that I have the
the order. Yeah, what's our
initiative-
marching order right now?
You tell me.
Well, I'm in the back, clearly.
Yeah.
Well, no.
What-
Marching order is just like where you're positioned. So you
Right.
could be in a line. You could be, vertically. You could be.
Well,
I think with you,
I think I should be ahead because I can use my flame.
You have the least amount of health.
right,
Oh yeah.
and I have a pretty small amount too.
The prince will lead.
Okay.
He's like there's a vendetta between Thane
So
and the prince.
what if we're gonna go in like a triangle order?
Okay.
So if the
and
prince-
I'm already mad.
Yeah. So if like the prince is up here,
Uh-huh.
then Gustavin will be kind of up, like just behind him on his left. I'll be like just
Oh, okay.
behind him on his right,
Like
and
a
Chris will
diamond.
be directly behind him, like a diamond.
Okay.
I'm on the
so-
left. Okay,
yeah.
I thought I was on the right.
So the way the bandits are aligned, just so you have an idea, you have the leader who's in front, and then you have the
The leader is
the
Thane.
4 bandits,
Yeah.
all lined up behind him.
So Thane in front, 4 behind him.
Yes.
Lined up behind him.
Yeah.
Are they lined up like
Like
vertically or horizontally?
Like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, yeah.
Okay, so the order is Chris, you're first. So they're all lined up for you, bud.
You know what? I'm gonna go for it.
Do
well,
it.
what I have to
Do
do is
it,
at first
man.
I have to walk in front of the prince, so because I can't do it from.
You can
Behind
do
you
that.
guys.
And again, you guys are very close, so you can either go front and then go back.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, you
So
can
I'm
do
gonna
that
go
again.
up to the front.
Like you've been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to the front, and I'm just gonna let hell loose on him. You know,
Okay.
I'm gonna
There you
Dang,
go.
bro.
by-
So you're gonna do your
Unleash
Do
it.
Unleash Hellfire War!
yeah, so it's 8 plus my constitutional modifier.
I think that was
Which-
what 12. It was the total of 12, I think, right?
I think so, and then
Yeah.
yeah, plus my proficiency bonus. Let me, I would get confused on plus 2,
This is
so
gonna be
that's
the
10,
quickest
and
battle.
then 2, and then
Arctic Rays.
I'm gonna go up front and just
Blow,
I'm gonna be like
blow away.
move out of the way, Prince. All right. and then just
The prince just like
yell.
looks at you. That's what you did to the city.
Oh,
I'm glad you're on our side now.
oh
Uh,
my gosh.
So it's 12 damage that you just did.
And then I'm
Wait,
gonna
he
go
didn't
back.
roll. Did you roll?
He doesn't have
The
to.
breath.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Now you don't have it again until you get another 4.
But that's fine because when are they going to be lined up like an idiot like that again?
Now, are they still lined up?
They scattered after that fire. they
On
scattered.
fire. Ah!
But they all take 12 damage. So let me just calculate. There's 5 people total that have taken 12 damage.
A piece.
Yes.
Dang.
I've got something up my sleeve.
Okay.
Guys, they're all yours now.
Got you.
All right. Well, actually, it kind of makes it easy for me.
Got you back.
Hold on.
Ooh, I got a line. I have a verbal line.
Alright.
If I ever get to it, after you guys
So the next
kill him.
person that is up is, we'll call him Bandit 4.
Bandit 4.
Bandit 4 is up.
What happened to Doug?
Dogs are dead. You killed Doug.
I miss Doug's.
They're okay. So now they're kind of just like scattered around now. The fire kind of like they blew them away. They're not in that formation anymore.
Doug, you come back.
So Bandit 4, he is going for the prince, and he misses. So because he's on fire, because he's kind of just swinging wildly, have to get off of fire, have to like hit the prince, and he completely. The prince kind of just like backs up, I was like,
What are
okay.
you doing?
So,
fool?
so he misses. The next up is Bandit 1,
Dang.
and he hits the
Who's
prince.
he going for? Oh,
He-
the prince.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's attacking the prince as well. Prince is in front of everybody. So I'm gonna have to roll for damage. Is this we need a key? Here it is. Okay, the prince is gonna take 4 damage. Okay, so while the guy on fire, Bandit 4, is doing his thing, the prince is a little taken back by what's going on. That the other guy, Bandit 1, comes in and like gets him a quick stab.
Ooh.
Right. So that's how this is working out. The next in line is you rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up.
Where is the bandit leader?
The bandit leader. Okay, so now they're kind of almost in like a circle formation now. You have the bandit leader in the center of the circle. You have two bandits up front by the prince, and the rest are kind of like scattered in the back.
Now, how far apart are the two in front from the bandit leader?
They're within 5 feet.
Okay. So my first thought is like cut the head off the snake, right? Kill
Okay.
the bandit leader. The rest of them are gonna kind of freak out. So I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
The prince is in the way.
Well, I know that.
Okay.
You can just go in front of the prince.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like step between the prince and the two that are there.
They're honestly, this is how close they are. They're in like, fighting distance.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the prince. I'm gonna pull him back.
Okay.
With the other hand.
And then I'm going to cast Burning Hands. It's a 15-foot cone.
I'm gonna have to make you a check on this.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna have to make a strength check.
Okay. It's a 4.
Oh, no.
Okay. So you don't move this prince.
Okay.
The sword's in the prince, and
Ooh.
you try to budge it, but it's painful.
Okay.
So you back off, and you can't move him.
Okay. So I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, Prince, but I have to try my best to help you here. I reach my hands like on both of his shoulders. That it's like right in front of his face.
Okay.
And I cast Burning Hands just in that general direction.
Okay.
That's sick.
Hoping that I can get them and the bandit leader
Okay.
within the same 15-foot cone.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Okay. So the way it's worked out is the people that you will hit is you will hit the prince.
I will hit
Yeah, because the fire is literally right around his face.
Yeah, the way it's looking is like it's coming out of the fingers like that.
So his head's
So-
gonna be right here, and you're like
Yeah.
right there. Okay. So
Yeah, I'm like on both sides of his
how are you
shoulders.
gonna see everybody?
Give him the hug.
I'm not. I'm just going
Okay.
for it.
So
I just know that somebody stabbed him.
yeah,
And he's
I'm not gonna give you a hard time.
Okay.
But your vision is obscured,
okay.
so you're gonna have disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Well,
But
I
the
don't
prince
have to.
won't get hit.
Okay, I don't have to roll to see if it hits. It automatically hits.
Oh, it automatically hits.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's you're fine then. You
Okay.
don't, even if you had obscured.
Yeah, it's just whoever's in that 15-foot
Gotcha.
cone gets hit,
All right.
That's sick.
and they take 3d6 fire damage.
What's your DC?
It's 13.
So I have to roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have to roll for each.
He's like, you're 20.
Just so you know, so you're gonna hit the two bandits. You're gonna hit the leader. There's two off to the side that you're gonna miss.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay. What was your DC?
13.
I got it. Okay. 13 is a save.
13 is my spell save DC.
So if I roll a 13, then it's a success? Okay, so one success, fail, fail. So the
fails take full damage. The success takes half.
okay, so one of the bandits in the front of you was successful,
Okay.
but the leader and the other one failed.
It's 11.
11 total. Okay, so two bandits are dead that are in front of the prince. Two bandits are dead,
Good job.
and the leader took damage.
Yeah, leader's strong, man. He's got
Yeah,
a lot
he's
of
strong,
HP.
but he's burning
All right,
multiple times over.
He'll be in pain for a while,
Yeah.
I think.
So as you're doing this, the prince is like, as his head is like right in the middle. He's like, eh.
He's coddling you. I love you,
He's
man.
just trying to get away from the flames that are in front of
Nah, he
him.
loves the
I
outfits.
will not hurt you, my prince.
After Dakota would be bandit number 2. So let me just who just died? So bandit
Two
4 is dead,
bandits.
and bandit 1 is dead. So bandit 2's turn. He's going for the prince. and he hits.
Poor Prince,
Prince
man.
taking some
Yeah.
damage today.
Yeah. Because again, they're thinking, that's who they're after. So they're going
Cut
for
the
him.
head off the snake.
Yep. This is what I need to roll. Oh, okay. Only took 1 damage. Not bad.
Alright, 1.
1 damage.
He's a beastly little teenager. He can take it.
Sure is.
Beastly little team.
All right. After that, Bandit 3. Man, you guys got some bad rolls
Well, we got pretty good rolls.
for initiative.
-2.
Oh gosh, he hits. Going for
Golly.
that's 6 damage.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, it's not looking good for the prince.
Please
You
tell
know
me the
what to
prince
do,
has like a
Arctic.
lot of health.
Seems like he
No,
does.
he doesn't.
He's getting a thrashing. though,
Yeah,
Prince,
he's
so.
getting a thrashing. Okay. Okay.
How did they attack?
Their swords.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're all kind of like jabbing in him, and he's just like, and like swords are just in him, kind of pinning him.
Jeez.
It's pretty gruesome.
Oof.
Now it's the prince's turn.
It's about time.
Yeah. So the prince is actually going to use his bonus action, try to get some HP back. He rolls a 1d10. Again, it's the second wind. So he rolls a 1d10, and then adds his Constitution modifier to that.
Mightifier.
Modifier.
That's what we got. Mighty Fire.
Modifier.
The power of youth. Very interesting.
Nice. Okay, so he gains back 9 health.
Ooh.
Back in it. That was his bonus action, so he's going to use his regular action. So now he's going to straight up take out both swords. You've never
awesome.
You've never seen him use a second sword. So he takes out both swords, and he's going to do a multi-attack.
Mad.
Okay, so he's going to roll twice. Yeah, he's pretty pissed off. He doesn't say a word. He doesn't break eye contact from the leader. So even though there's 2 swords in him, he's staring down the leader right now. And so he's going to do a multi-attack to the two bandits that just stabbed
Still
him.
keeping eye contact with,
With
the
the
leader.
the entire time.
It's awesome.
So
Dang, dude.
hopefully it doesn't backfire if he
Yeah.
misses. I should have really been looking at them. He hits.
Alright.
He hits. So this is a multi-attack. So you know the one blade turns blue.
The lightning.
Lightning
right?
shoots out of it and he slashes one. The second blade, the hilt of it, turns green. And out of it, when he slashes with that other blade, you see the body fly 30 feet back.
The heck is that?
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to do some damage. So the first guy's going to take some damage.
I know what my next question to him is.
That'll be explained.
How much can I pay you to teach me?
Alright, so the first guy's going to take 9 damage. He's dead. The second
my
guy
goodness.
is going to take, he gets blown back. Or he's going to take 5 damage, and he's dead. Both of them just, so the only people that are left is the
It's
leader.
Thane.
Is the leader?
Is Thane.
And we haven't even leveled up.
I feel like his
Dang.
sword should be explained.
Yeah, please.
Okay,
Lord.
so-
Please.
Overpowered as heck.
So the thing is, his sword does regularly. He does 1d10 damage, plus an additional 4 for lightning. With the lightning sword. The other sword, the short sword that you just saw,
Oh, it's a short sword.
yeah, it's a short sword.
I'm proficient in short swords.
It does
Dang.
1d6 slashing damage, but it also blows them back their speed distance. So it pushes them back,
And
and
they take fall damage.
they take some fall damage.
What?
Yeah. So those are like the gems. Well, again, it's for him specifically what they do. So now that's the prince.
I'm sorry. Can you
Yeah.
tell me the prince's name one more time?
It's Prince Janin.
Janin.
Yeah, Janin.
Janin, right?
Janin. Yeah. So the next person that is up is the bandit leader, and he's gonna roll for something.
Oh no.
Actually, what is?
It's coming after me.
No.
What number did he roll for initiative?
He rolled an 18. Dang.
Well, cause
Oh, what did he roll for
we already
initiative?
know he's going last, so I'm just curious.
Yes. Where's my initiative? Bandit leader rolled a 3.
Okay, I knew it had to be a lot.
Yeah,
different.
yeah. Here's the thing. Bandit leader assesses the situation.
Come
Oh.
on, Vinny!
Yeah, he looks. He sees all 4 people just got blown away. He sees what happened with Prince Jaden and the swords. He looks at the situation and he says, "Die another day, yeah." And he uses his full movement speed to dash into Pygot, into the city.
It's just like Pokemon. It's the old Pokemon over and over
Listen,
again.
it's Fane. Like, this is something that like he does. He's out for himself at his men's expense.
Ugh,
So
I hate
Another way
you.
so
Alright,
that's what he does.
should
So
I-
he's 30 feet away.
Should I heal the prince now? Or
Well,
can I
it's
go
not.
anyway?
Is it whose turn is it?
Oh, okay. It's,
You're still, unless you
I mean-
disengage, you're still in combat. So now it's your turn. From you. He's 35 feet. Because you were in.
Can I
battle.
ask how much life the prince has, or are you not allowed to tell us?
No, I'm not. I can't
can't
say
tell,
how
that's
much
fine,
life- yeah. But I mean, he healed himself 10.
Yeah.
oh,
So
And we need to catch him because he can get more bandits. And we're on the
True.
advantage right now.
true.
But every single time I attack,
Just so you. Oh, you know what? Okay. Who was by him? Were
Who's
you
by
were
who?
you by
The
him?
prince,
The
yeah.
prince was by him, but just us two, right?
Yeah.
We're the closest to. All right, so I messed up. He turned around and he ran. We both get a attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So we can roll to see if we hit.
and then isn't that advantage because his
Yes, we get advantage of the roll. And I rolled a 20. So
I hit 2.
wow. Okay.
Nat 2.
So
Two
that-
nat
So
20s.
this is critical.
Yeah.
So what?
No lie. No lie.
Yeah,
2 nat
dude.
20s.
So as he's trying to run away, this is what the prince does. He takes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, even if you look.
Yeah, he takes his 2 blades and he throws them one at another towards the bandit, and he hits. But and then
I pull out the 2 daggers that
Okay.
I looted from the bodies. I do the same thing. I throw them.
Okay, so do some damage. All right, so first I will do. You roll for damage. Daggers are 1d4, right? Yeah.
No, because I'm proficient in them.
For damage, not for damage though, right? Just for seeing if you hit.
Let me check.
Okay. I'm gonna roll while you're doing
Yeah.
that. Roll for my damage. 6. Oh, 6 plus.
I hate my initiative.
Where's the one?
Make it safe at least, yeah.
How makes
Oh,
you
okay.
safe? Come on.
My character doesn't care about that. He does, but to a certain
So
extent.
the prince does 14 damage, and I'm gonna wait to do the blowback.
It's 1d6
Okay,
in all weapons I'm proficient in.
gotcha.
So that was a 6,
Okay,
and that's a 2, so 8. 6 on one, 2 on another.
okay.
Did that slow him down now when he's trying to
So
run?
yeah, I'll explain that in just one sec. Wow, this is some serious damage. Total of 22 damage we just did to this guy, and because of the prince's blade, that the green one, it blows him back prone. But the thing is, now he's 60 feet away because it's full his distance. So he's much farther away. But he's prone, he's on the ground, so his next turn, you would have to get up from that, and that's half his movement speed.
Crap, we wouldn't even catch up to him.
Yeah.
Well, you have.
But we're on the way to Pygot anyway if he's on the way.
Yeah, but still, we want to.
Pygot is a
Yeah.
huge
Yeah, we'll
city.
never find him. We want to kill him before he gets
Yeah.
there.
So,
Alright, so I'm sorry, so that was the end of that turn, so now it is your turn.
So it is my turn?
Yeah.
I want to follow him.
So you're gonna...
We're on the advantage. He's low health, I guess. I don't know. But, I want to follow him.
So you're gonna move your entire
I'm gonna
distance.
I want to.
What?
I guess jump as far as I can. My speed is 25.
All right, so yeah.
That's the
you
only thing I can
move-
do, right?
Yeah, so you move 25 feet. Okay, again, he's like 60. away
No
from
action.
you. All right, so
Is it possible to use my speed to jump onto one of them and they can launch me forward?
no. Well, I mean,
There's
you
just
wanna
a
do it? You want to
sling.
do a strength check?
Can we?
I mean,
It'd be better for you to do a strength check than
Alright.
it would for me.
So you're gonna have Lartic launch you.
Yeah, I want to jump
Alright,
as
so
far
I-
as I can,
Chuck me.
and then Lartic
So I
like, grabs
roll
me
D20?
and like turns around and like
And add your
launches me
strength
forward.
modifier to that.
Come on, boy, you got this.
13 plus 2, so that's 15.
Okay.
Woohoo!
So you move to Lartic.
And now I'm like this. I'm like,
No, I want to jump.
okay.
And then you turn around and grab me, and then like use like a spinning throw, and then you do a spin and then toss
Alright.
me with all your dragonborn strength.
So it's successful. You do it. You.
So did I catch up to him?
No, no,
Definitely
no.
not.
Come on.
You instead of moving 25, you can move 35. So you got an extra.
Okay. All right. Cool.
10.
So you're 25 feet away from him.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're 25 and you land on your feet.
All right. Cool.
Actually, do a
no.
dexterity. Do dexterity.
Ark.
Let's see if you land on your feet.
Oh, and it's +0. It used to be +2. It's D20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, come on, man. Of course. 19. Woo!
You land on your feet. You got
Woo!
thrown. Okay.
Thank God.
So-
Wouldn't that be an acrobatics check?
Dexterity. Yeah, that's what you
So
get.
+0.
okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
+0 anyway. Yeah.
All right. So next up is
my turn.
Can't believe I'm
Yes.
getting these type of rolls, man. At least I got 19.
About time.
So,
Seriously.
so you're like about 60 feet away from the guy.
So if
how
I-
far is your breath weapon?
well, I already used it.
Oh,
Yeah,
and you don't.
and it's not that far. Most of the attacks go at max like 30.
Yeah,
You know, most of them.
but if he moved 30 and then breath weapon, then you could hit it. But that's okay.
Yeah, I
I'm sorry.
should have.
No, you did the right.
Can I still
thing
use the
first.
spell though, from that far away or not?
Your spell has distance as well.
I don't think it's more than 30 now, would it be? I mean, what?
What is it?
What spell do you want
The one to use my inflict wounds spell that I used
Okay.
last time.
So it does have a distance on it. So go to the page where it says inflict wounds, and it'll give you the distance.
Here you go.
Oh, you got it?
Touch. Range is touch.
That's too close then.
We've been doing that wrong.
We did that wrong.
We've been doing that wrong.
All right.
Wait,
Stretches
so,
all
So,
all
you
the
have
way.
inflict
to
wounds is you have to
touch
touch
the
them. You have to be
person.
in touching distance. So like it's 5 feet.
Oh,
basically.
okay.
That's
so
like
that's fine.
yeah.
So you stretch your arm.
like,
Now,
no.
all right. So you.
I have a crossbow I can use too.
Oh, you
Anyway.
do.
You have a crossbow?
Yeah, 'cause I took
He
one.
picked up
you
the
did.
I do
crossbow.
have it here.
So light it on fire.
He doesn't have the breath weapon.
All right. So let's see. I have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, so
No.
I have to roll
Yeah. If it hits, I have to do it.
17.
17 hits. So I have to do a dexterity saving throw.
This is awesome.
Dude.
It's like a save though. Wait,
This
17
episode's
plus.
awesome.
Wait, do I add something to it also? Like for my
You,
Are you proficient? in
are
it?
you-
Probably
You're not.
nah.
So.
So you don't add anything to it.
Oh, that's all that. Yeah, you're not. Okay.
Proficiency bonus just +2.
All right. So you hit.
all right.
So what's your damage?
I have to roll for damage, I think, right?
Yeah.
So then it's 8,
Yeah.
Jeez.
1d8.
and then I add my strength to it, I think, right?
You're not
No.
proficient in it, so
Oh,
you
no.
don't add anything.
So
Oh, we're
1d8.
supposed to have GP and SP.
I got a
That's
6.
how much
That's
the
6.
things cost.
Okay, so you do 6 damage.
How do we?
You're still alive. You're still kicking.
How in the world?
This dude is like the monster.
He's taking.
You gotta have a range kind of.
30. I do.
All right. So after
And I
you,
think now it's my turn.
Yeah,
it is. It is
It
your
is
turn.
my turn.
You use the burning hands.
I am going to use. Well, first, I'm going to move up 30 feet.
Okay.
Get closer to him. And then I'm going to use Magic Missile.
Magic
Magic-
missile.
Magic Missile.
Magic
I'm
missile.
going to use Magic Missile,
Hmm.
which has a range of 120 feet.
Hmm.
Um,
So roll see if you hit.
Yes. 17. Well, 18 plus
Okay.
3.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. And then it does,
Wait, I rolled you're against your DC, right?
yeah, which is 13.
7.
Okay. So you're going to take full damage, which is 3d4 plus 1. So that's a 1. That's a 4. That's a 4. So
9.
10. 3, well, 2, 5, and 5, so 12.
Okay. That's 12.
Is he dead yet?
He is officially down.
Yes.
Down! He's down!
He's dead. He's dead.
Woo!
Oh, we
He's
did.
down.
We killed him!
Bane is
You
gone.
guys killed him, but I'm the closest to him, right?
Yeah. you are.
Yes.
So as he is down,
Dude, we killed him.
The prince. You guys are out of battle now. The
Friggin'
prince
killed
walks
him.
up to Thane, rips out his 2 swords, and sheathes them. Back.
I was closest to him.
Okay.
How would he get back close to him?
You walked up there. You're out of battle.
You got short legs.
So from the distance you see Pygot. And what will happen as you enter Pygot? What challenges will you face
No way.
when you get there? Time will tell.
You doing this
For next time.
No.
Ah, he did it again. Ah, he did it again.
The leveling up